Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Arrow. This is Season 5, Episode 12, which is titled Brodva. Yeah, we had quite a nice amount of, kind of full circle moments, I guess, in the most recent episode that I just came off of watching. Finding our new Black Canary, Tina, who, she decided to actually join our cause in the end, right? Seemingly kind of wanting to do what her... Yeah, I think I called him her husband, but that wasn't actually the case. They were just lovers back at the police force or whatever, right? Is what we established. So anyway, what a former boyfriend would have wanted her to do is actually use her powers for good in the end, right? She kind of came to that realization, even though she also very much wanted to get her revenge at first, and so she did. She, of course, killed the guy. That was partially responsible for her lover's death at first. That was definitely like, it was fun to see another tie into the Flash that way, right? The particle accelerator explosion, just everything that happened there, how they got caught up in it, how we have a person with an actual metahuman with us now, right? With powers is definitely interesting to see, and it's funny because she shares she shares so much with Laurel that it's almost laughable, honestly, how convenient it is, right? With, like, her having the sonar powers, but then also apparently actually being called Dinah or whatever, right? Which, of course, that's what Laurel's mom was called, and I think Laurel herself had that as, like, her second name, or it was, like, Dinah Laurel Land, so I don't know exactly what it was anymore, but so... It's like too good to be true, right? But anyway, so that's been, fun to see. Obviously, Diggle, Diggle is now able to get out of jail, which is going to be a good thing for sure. And then when it comes to Brodva, again, that's the title of this episode, of course. There's a lot going on there too, with Talia, who's kind of taking the, how should I put this? Like, she's giving Oliver the mantle, let's say, right? She's literally giving him his, like, original first suit, I think. Teaching him bow and arrow. Essentially completing his, how should I put this? Like, his, training, you could say, right? Because she was the one that apparently taught Yao Fei as well, and so it's interesting how Oliver is getting these, like, final lessons now from her. And, like, I will say, I was told this recently over on Patreon, I think, by people, is that, like, okay, the prequel stuff is going to end this season, which I guess is kind of like a slight spoiler once again, and I honestly would prefer people not tell me anything, to be fair, so just to make that clear, but obviously I can't unread what I'm reading, so if there's people telling me about it, then I'm bound to find out that way, right? But yeah, anyway, so I'm now, like, ready to see the whole prequel stuff come to an end, I guess, this season. And it's funny because we're literally seeing it play out in front of us now, where, like, it's starting to really neatly then connect to Oliver sort of embracing, not just that new side of him, I guess, right? But also taking on, of course, his dad's quest to hunt down the names, after all, right? Of course, the thing that he was tasked to do. And so that's what I remember finding so interesting about, like, the first seasons. I was sure back in the first season that, like, okay, the moment that season would end, we'd see things have come full circle, right? Like, Oliver was on the island, he already got the names from his dad, this and that, right? And it's like, okay, I was already so surprised to see that prequel storyline continue for as long as it did, right? And then they started doing this thing where they kept tying in, basically, prequel timeline events with what was going on in the current season every single time. That's basically the structure that the show decided to follow afterwards. And it seems like that's going to be therefore finally coming to an end. And I can only imagine that will mean that by the end of this season, we'll see Oliver return to that island just to get picked back up, basically as, like, an alibi, I guess, right? Like, oh, I have spent all this time on the island, even though we know that he hasn't. He's been up to a bunch of stuff, of course, in these past 5 seasons. But yeah, it'll be really cool to see, again, everything come full circle in that regard, I guess, right? And it makes a lot of sense because we've been talking about the list, we've been talking about his dad again, even seen his dad, of course, in a couple of scenes in a crossover, I think that was, right? Yeah, I think so. With his mom in that alternate, in the alternate timeline, or the alternate, I don't know how to put it, but the alien dream, whatever. So, Yeah, I'm excited to dive into this new episode, guys, see exactly where it's going to take us. If you enjoy my reactions to Arrow, you can, of course, get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too, and you can sign up for free and watch the next episode early right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into this new episode.
What are we doing here? These are low-level drug dealers.
The target practice.
Target practice with the bow and arrow. Damn. Yeah, no, judging Oliver's skills right now, this is practically the Oliver that we're seeing in, you know, current days too. Like, I'm trying to kind of recall how good he is with the bow and arrow already, like, during these times, or how good he was supposed to be, I guess, before he met her. Because we have seen him, of course, use it a couple of times, right? And I know that, like, Yao Fei already taught him. Yao Fei basically was that, like, original arrow we thought at first, right? You know, wearing the same suit and everything, too. So I know he pulled it off, like Oliver did, for a while. But I don't think he ever really got to this level until now. That was her?
Thea is looking into a few joint initiatives that I proposed while on upstate last week.
Thea likes you. She's just...
It's okay, Oliver. She's not the queen I'm seeing.
That's sort of an old-fashioned way to say it, don't you?
We haven't progressed.
It's a funny way of saying we haven't slept together.
Oh, shit.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, very upfront right there, Oliver.
A long process, and it ain't. And by the looks of that assistant out there, you need me back bad.
How about I give you guys a moment?
So,
I mean, we haven't seen the both of them really for a while. You know, Susan and Quentin, so it's good to see him back.
in fact, I wanted to talk with you about them.
Oh.
You know, on camera.
I'll have my people set up an interview.
Thank you.
He wants to, like, publicly come out and kind of talk about the progress that he's made.
Whoa, you live a complicated life.
Was he looking at her ass? I don't blame him, but...
Thank you for getting me out.
Think whoever leaked the NSA's case against Walker.
I was wondering if the DA might have a second to chat.
I have no comment for you.
And yet, everyone I spoke to said you're the man to speak to. It's a little odd for a DA to be so involved in a police.
Why him?
The military police just took General Walker into custody. 30 dead, and he
Oh.
was men are in the wind.
What?
And the nuke trigger he stole in Chechnya is still missing.
Oh, that's trouble. Dude, just when I was about to say that, like, she might actually be talking to the right guy when it comes to Adrian, you know, to talk about Billy's death. Ah, no, dude. Keep trying to think about that. It's like, it's either gonna be him or what if it's her?
What can you tell us?
Lots. But first, welcome back. Hugs, kisses, warm feelings.
Likewise.
We have the U.S. military and Argus hunting Walker.
They can't go where it's going. The sale's in Russia.
In Russia? Are we going there?
I'm coming too. I promised I'd never let another Haven Rock happen again, as long as it was in my power, and I believe that this qualifies.
We've done this before, right? Time to meet Anatoly again.
We need the whole team for this.
Agreed, but Quentin just got out of rehab, and with Thea out of town, I need someone to keep an eye on him.
Why not Susan, though? Or, oh. Yeah, or some of your other companions, sure.
You need to talk to your receptionist. She didn't believe I was here for you. I had to sneak past her just to get in.
Wow, I wonder how she could have made that mistake.
Are you talking about his looks? What are you talking about?
You're fresh out of rehab, not a politician, about to face the media. What's it hurt to have a little help?
Not just my waking sanity. All right, we'll pull up a chair. Coffee?
Sure.
By the hearth. God, it's been so long since I played Hearthstone, but I'll never forget that opening line.
When I signed on, I didn't think I'd be stopping a nuclear arms sale in a foreign country.
That's an interesting first mission.
I think I'll be dealing with aliens.
Aliens?
Yeah.
We'll catch you up on that one another time.
Didn't hear back.
Oh, you're queen.
Here we go.
You never should have come back to Russia.
Oh. Didn't we literally go to Russia in the past already, though, and met up with Anatoly? I think we did, right? Why wouldn't he have punched us back then already?
You asked favor of him, he asked favor in return, and you pulled gun on him instead. You swore oath. Now one of your brothers is dead. There's nothing for you here.
Man. What, that's the only reason he came here? Wasn't actually gonna help us out?
I feel like somebody died of tuberculosis in here.
What's the Russian word for creepy?
Zupko.
Honestly. Honestly, I'd be pretty relieved getting a place like this, to be fair. I could think of a hell of a lot worse kinds of, like, houses to stay in Russia, I'm pretty sure. Dude, they are so disappointed, but you could have gotten some shitty shack, you know what I mean, in the middle of nowhere.
3 years ago, I used the broad for contact when I was trying to track Slade Wilson. I refused. Slade killed him. How long do you think until we're up and running?
I'm not sure.
That is so long ago that I'm, like, not remembering anymore. Probably why I should have once again watched the recap.
Ти ж всегда был упрямым, Оливер.
Мне не нужна твоя помощь.
Иногда даже глупым.
It was a challenging time, but you still owe me for Gregor.
Well, what happened there?
We're looking for a U.S. general that has gone rogue. We have reason to believe he's trying to sell a nuke to Markovian terrorists.
After business with Leonov, just me sitting with you squares us with Gregor, yes?
If you help.
And back to how things work in Bratva.
I help you, you help me.
An arrangement you refused with Leonov, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, what kind of help does he, like, need?
You did well. You've proven to be a most adept student.
The fuck? Same class and everything? Oh, I guess that's just convenient, huh?
Hideo Yamane. His name's in my father's notebook.
And for good reason. Mr. Yamane's criminal enterprise is responsible for much of the designer drug trade in Starling City.
Did she already make Oliver go after a couple of the names, actually?
I think you'll recognize his chief product.
Oh, yeah. Right.
My sister was using this.
It's a long time ago.
Mr. Yamane is in town tonight, meeting with his Russian contacts. A careful man. He'll be heavily guarded.
Am I ready?
That's what we find out tonight.
Oh shit, it's a test. She's trying to shatter it. Is she like, I don't know what she's, is she trying to more actually like control it? Because it's supposed to be really powerful actually, right?
If Walker's using a burner, odds are it's the same model he used in the States.
And the only one making calls to the Markovians.
Yeah, right. There wouldn't be any other of the same kind basically in the country is what they're saying, right?
Can you hack it?
I mean, I could, but it would take a lot of time. I think I know someone that could get us a shortcut. He might need a little bit of convincing. Think you two could look like Bratva?
Bratva bodyguards?
Sorry, I mean, Rusty.
Yeah, no.
Tough guys don't say sorry, Curtis.
Right, no Rusty.
Honestly, you know, Rory kind of looks like, you know, he could be Russian.
I'm secure enough in my manhood to admit that she is way more intimidating than either one of us.
Yes, and a total unknown quantity.
Felicity's got the blonde hair, works in her favor.
What do you want?
To talk.
Oh,
Don't make me ask you again.
yep, that is not a question.
You didn't seem worried about losing your job when you ignored company policy to notify the Kremlin about certain suspicious and terrorist-like activity on your network last year.
Oh. What, does that also have to do with like all the intel that she has on that stick? Because that's the thing, right? Like she learned about a lot of stuff on there.
Sure that the Kremlin would love to hear about this.
You can't.
You'd be in trouble.
Are we sure this is the spot, Overwatch?
Walker's phone just went active from that address.
Where?
John, there are civilians here.
I don't care, Oliver. This may be our only shot.
Collateral damage? Oh shit!
Assembly alarm.
Walker knew we were coming.
Oh shit, it's a trap! Wait, is this all taking place right under this church?
I don't know who you gentlemen are, but I want to thank you for being so damn eager to find me.
This bitch. Okay. Slide shot.
What the hell is this? There's no way you're Argus or DOD. Shut up! Do whatever you want.
Ooh. There's no way Oliver is actually going to torture him, is he?
You gotta be kidding. What's that? This is your conscience. No, stop!
He's just gonna threaten him with the torture, but yeah, a guy's gonna give in.
Now you have 5 minutes to decide what you want your face to look like.
Oh, this guy is so giving in. He's weak.
Just give it time. Oliver, we don't have time.
Yeah.
He'll tell you whatever you want to hear to get the pain to stop. We have to be smart, John. You know that.
I mean, if you just started like actually hurting him, I'm sure he'd give you that information sooner though.
What do you want? Money? I'll give you anything.
There's nothing you have that I want.
Exactly. What we want is we want you gone.
Why are you doing this?
Because you have failed, Sterling.
Damn. Wow. Just like that, dude.
All right, so You just got out of rehab. What makes you think you're still fit to serve as deputy mayor?
Well, that's a very excellent question, Susan. I have lived here my whole life.
So have lots of people, and I'm pretty sure not all of them are recovering alcoholics.
Oh, dude, he's good, honestly. He's putting himself right into that role.
Now,
damn.
When did the drinking begin? Was it before or after the death of your daughter, Laurel?
Oh, shit.
Do you hold yourself accountable for her death or for working with Damien Dark?
Shut your damn.
Yo, yeah, you are kind of, you know, I don't think you want to really tread this kind of territory.
I'm gonna leave here. And when I get back, you're gonna be here.
So yeah, I don't know that he would have had the same reaction had Susan actually asked these questions. Because on one hand, I could say that like Susan is going to ask you these same questions. She's going to be very direct. And that's what this, you know, guy is also just like, again, he's just trying to do his best in that regard, right? But it's gonna trigger, yeah, Quentin, because he feels like he shouldn't be even, yeah. I totally get it. He shouldn't dare to ask the same shit.
Didn't look like someone who owed you a favor. He was terrified. What's really going on?
The NSA file that exonerated John, it was part of a cache of information given to me by a hacker group.
It's just not told anybody yet, right? But again, like how much fucking shit is on that?
You mean you blackmailed him?
Well,
for this...
Why do I feel like she's got all the Google data to basically blackmail anybody she wants?
the people in this data cache, they're not good. I was trying to believe that my purpose on this earth is to stop people like them, like Walker. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about you.
Yeah, you're gonna turn into Oliver. You know, you're gonna start to question whether you should be taking things that far.
This might be none of my business, but I think she crossed a line to find Walker.
Rory.
Wow, he's just coming straight out with it, huh?
Stay here.
I mean, dude, we're all crossing lines here. Look at Diggle. Because that's kind of the thing that I figured, right? Is like, okay, Oliver's not going to actually cross that line. It seemed like he wasn't prepared to do that at all, right? That's why he let him kind of just take his time. So, because he was like, okay, I can probably get the information out of him that way anyway.
I thought we were doing this my way. Your way wasn't fast enough, Oliver. I'm not letting Walker get away.
What's happening?
Yo, he's dead.
Did he say anything?
I assume not. Goes to show you it was all in vain anyway.
Thanks.
Coming as backup or for not telling anyone?
Both.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh, I was about to say, was that him or her? Says you have 2 days to shut your business down.
Prometheus got in your head. What was it, some crap about infecting the people closest to you?
Yeah, and tonight I watched John torture a man.
There's something going on with Felicity.
Right, but that's not you, though. I mean, he's once again... Okay, so he's blaming himself kind of for what's going on, I guess, with them now, huh? But with Felicity, yeah, she's not even told Oliver really, like, what's been going on with her, what she received.
Prometheus has you so fixated on what's wrong with you, you've completely stopped seeing what's right. Because you have more to offer than just this. Your past is a...
Dude, didn't Susan say the exact same thing to him? Or I don't know who said it. Somebody basically worded it the same way.
Leaving the Bratva is not going to be easy. I swore an oath of allegiance.
Uh-huh.
You told me he wanted you to right his wrongs.
Yep.
You cannot do that from here.
Yeah, how did he end up separating from them, though? You know, did he actually, like, was he able to depart peacefully? Did he just flee? What happened? I assume not, because he later, like, back in the first season, still kind of introduced himself to some people who were supposed to be Bratva, right? And, like, if he had that reputation, then there's no way they would have ever, like, you know, yeah, trusted him.
Look, I just came in here to tell you that Susan Williams' producer called to confirm that 10 a.m. tomorrow still works for the interview.
When did you become my assistant?
When I answered the phone, I guess.
More like babysitter.
My daughter Laura is gone, and I gotta figure out a way to live with that which doesn't involve booze or snapping at guys that are just trying to help.
I don't know. I felt like he was kind of in his right. You know, I kind of agree. I agree with Quentin initially that, like, who does Wild Dog things that he is for bringing that stuff up, even if I get his perspective too of like, oh, that is a question you can totally expect from Susan tomorrow. Like, okay, she's going to ask about that. Fair. Doesn't mean that you have to, like, bring it up now too and just figure that you can ask him about whatever you want just because you're trying to give him the harsh treatment that he can expect from Susan tomorrow too. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, that's something very personal to him, and he's only going to want to even talk about that or bring it up if there is really no other way, right? Like with Susan.
How about another dry run?
Take a seat.
Really?
Attaboy.
Quit calling me Hoss.
All right.
That's like his favorite word, Hoss.
I need the two of you to be better than me. Because you are. That's why we work together.
There is a whole mess of angry Russian dudes outside.
Oh, that's trouble. Who are they, though?
I have location for Walker, but we have to leave now. Spasiba Bashoya. Your strange friend's pronunciation is horrible.
Oh, just what I was about to say, a real Russian after all.
Hold him!
Okay. Yeah, when he said there were a bunch of angry Russian men outside, I'm like, oh shit, they're about to strike. But, you know, I guess they're just, they're known to look angry. Can't help themselves.
And there's someone I'm trying to avoid.
American government.
Kind of. Oh, wow. Ragman.
Tego, head it your way. I love Santa Ortega.
Okay. Okay, nicely splitting up. Yeah, fair. Car chase. Holy fuck. Yeah.
Okay, in the future you might not want to do that with a van carrying a nuclear bomb.
I mean, is this one supposed to actually, like, carry it? Because I was gonna say, that really would have been super risky.
Stay down, you son of a bitch! Who the hell are you?
Oh.
You didn't expect to see me here, did you, kid?
Your worst nightmare, actually, is who he is.
You're assuming I actually meant to sell a bomb to the Markovians, John?
What then? What? Was there no bomb in there after all? I was gonna say, because if there was, then like, yeah, again, those sonic or sonar waves or whatever it's called, sonic waves, yeah, they would have done the trick.
Walker's headed for the hangar. Odds are that's where the nuke is.
Felicity!
What? So, okay, so the nuke is still here, actually. But what the fuck is even happening in the first place then? Was he not actually the one trying to buy it? Actually himself, maybe? Unleashing it on Star City? Might have been his plan?
Why sell a nuclear weapon once when I can steal it back and sell it to another rebel sucker?
Oh. Wait, so he scammed them is what we're saying?
The yield of this thing will spread over 50 miles.
Do it. You know you want to.
Honestly.
I got a lot of friends, John. A lot of resources with the itchy trigger finger.
Seriously, dude, he could shoot him right now and I wouldn't feel bad about it.
Overwatch is off comms and in a hangar. I think she's trying to disable the nuke herself.
What happened?
Trapdoor code, I walked right into it.
What is that?
Oh.
Any attempt to disarm the nuke will exponentially pace up the countdown clock.
What are you doing?
Dude, who even comes up with that kind of shit? At that point, just make it go off immediately.
I can't disarm the nuke, but hopefully I can get it to a less populated area.
Less populated? What, like Haven Rock?
Exactly, that's literally that situation all over again.
The rags survived Haven Rock. They can survive this too. I can use them to contain the blast and the radiation. I don't have time to take these rags off. Go, just in case this, you know, doesn't work.
How do you actually put the rags on? If it takes that long. Wow.
What's happening?
That'll be cool to see actually in action, right? Like, is it actually gonna suck up the full explosion? Yeah, I think it did. Oh no.
Corey.
Oh my god.
Is he hurt though?
This means I get a promotion, right?
He deserves it. That was cool.
In his amazing nuke-stopping rags, which hopefully doesn't give us all radiation poisoning.
Can you hold your body?
Okay, at least there's, you know, somebody else than just Anatoly. A non-Russian person who can handle it too.
Walker's being escorted under military guard as we speak.
Congratulations.
First I wonder why I didn't shoot him like I did Andy. Then I remember what you said to me and Felicity.
Well, I'm just glad that it...
About wanting them to be better, yeah.
We make each other better.
Drink to that.
You're my brother, Oliver.
Real bratva.
That is the thing about oaths, Oliver.
Can't break him.
They are never temporary. They are for life.
Yeah, something tells me that we're not fully done with Bratva this season yet.
I need to speak with Anatoly.
Where have you been?
I need to speak with Anatoly.
God damn, this is one hell of an ugly dude. Should cast him for Gollum.
Anatoly. Oliver. What happened?
Gregor.
I question his deal with Kovar. You were right about him. His loyalty lies with Kovar.
I mean, there must have been some kind of war that broke out within Bratva, right? The two factions that I've been talking about already earlier. Like, clearly that's what happened here. And the good side won in the end.
We can kill him.
Oleg said that you needed to tell me something.
I think it just has. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this comes first right now.
What exactly happened to you on that island anyway? Not even this crazy tattoo. I mean, like, how do you even get something like this on a deserted island?
I'm actually getting more and more worried that she might be the one that actually knows all the answers to this. I'm actually getting more and more worried that she might be Prometheus or something, man. It seems honestly, everything in me like basically tells me like, nah, that can't be it. That can't be it, but I can't rule it out either. And just because of that, I'm starting to lean more and more towards it.
Do you mean like not now or whatever?
Not now.
See, like, I mean, she's so curious, and I get that curiosity, don't get me wrong, it's not like she's not allowed to be curious. Obviously, if she likes him, right? But, fuck, dude. It's like she just wants to hear it from his own mouth, right? Like, that's how it could be explained in the end.
I can wait for something.
I bet. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Nah, dude, look how long they just... Oh, fuck. Don't tell me that that's actually what it's going to be, because I've been suspecting Adrian most of all the entire time. Look how long they just stayed on that scene. Her, like, impatience suddenly. Her, like, longing for it. You know what I mean? Damn.
But instead of hauling me in, you crouched down, looked me in the eye, and told me I could be more than just some rip-run thug.
Tried to inspire him.
Really set me on a better path.
I had no idea, Renee.
So not even a word of that was lied. I don't know if Quentin can even remember this encounter.
Didn't you still get dishonorably discharged from the military, though?
Nobody's perfect.
He didn't take it all like too hard, I guess, right? Everybody's still gonna make mistakes, but... He is a wild dog. Never change.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just making sure you're not radioactive.
Honestly, I will say Felicity really quickly got over, like, Billy's death or whatever, right? It's like, that dude died and, like, I don't know, we just moved on from that pretty much in an instance.
I was probably gonna wimp out in text.
What's going on?
Is it done for?
The blast did something to them.
Oh, no.
They don't work anymore.
Oh, no.
They don't offer any protection.
I'm sure it's just temporary.
What? You think the rags are gonna fix themselves?
I'll be back. You'll let the team know.
I mean, I'll probably just wimp out and text.
I mean, what's he gonna do though? Like, he says I'll be back, but is he gonna try and find a way to get him fixed, or... Alina, don't stop with Walker. Pandora is much bigger. Pandora. Yeah, that drive she gave her, that really was Pandora's box, huh?
No, I couldn't find anything else on Queen in Russia, but I reviewed criminal activity from the period he was there, and I found something very interesting.
Okay, yeah, no, so she's still just trying to do research, exposing him in the end, huh? But I don't know, could it also be even more personal than that?
The Russians call him Luchnik, the archer.
Here we go.
What are the odds of Oliver Queen and the Green Arrow being in Russia at the same time?
Very good. If Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow.
Yep. But again, I mean, that could just be, I don't know, that could just be confirmation that she wants. But then again, she's already supposed to know. No, yeah, Prometheus is already supposed to know at least, right? So she can be Prometheus. Probably gotta just put that out of my mind now too. We're going back to Adrian. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.